Alright, everyone, Supreme Kami over here. So Thursday night has came upon us right now. So let's actually talk about what we have got for us tonight over here. So obviously they dropped a preview for what we're gonna have for upcoming arena over here. So let's kind of take a look real quick. In terms of 1v1, it looks like we are going to have a dedicated heavy armor mode arena over here. So if you have that activated, you are going to get 150% up to all your parameter stat right there. So that is a tag that you want to have your unit to be activating right there. So heavy armor is going to be more of like a shooting based tag over here. So you know what's actually a good unit to have for this arena specifically? Remember how 2 weeks, it said last week. Last week we had the second floor high new Gundam H3. Yes, that one is literally right on that spot. So that unit actually has heavy armor, so that would slide right into this, no problem. So what a coincidence, huh? What do you guys think? Is it a coincidence they did that? I don't think so. I don't know, but in terms of the 3v3 over here, this time around they want us to set the operator base to mid-range over here, so that is something to just kind of keep in mind as well right there. So let's see. So that's that part, right? Having some arena news right there. In terms of tonight, right? What did we get for a new banner? We got some big competition over here in terms of what banners is summoning on this week. So they gave us another step up banner. So this one's gonna be all 5-star part guaranteed step up capsule banner over here. So this one is roughly about 75 7,500 hardships. If you want to complete whole rotation, for example, you can definitely stop along the way. But this one, if you want to stop along the way, it's not going to be as valued as the one we have got on Tuesday night, right? Because that one, I think a lot of people were just talking about, if you spend 4,500, you are going to guarantee at least like an L badge, or at least one L badge, and then one limited parts tickets to exchange for whichever part you want. So that one, you can say that one's going to be a lot more better. It's just a lot more cheaper, for example, right? But in terms of what they had done for this one, right? I believe step 6. This is step 6 or step which one of the step actually guarantee a 10 parts. 10 part of them is going to be limited parts, so that is actually insane. But we can just kind of take a look and just compare the banner real quick, because those are literally all we just need to kind of go over. And in terms of looking at the notice ratio there, let me actually hop into the arena and then just quickly show you guys what is going to be for next week's operator base, and just kind of things you want to keep in mind right there as well. But alright, so let me hop into the operator base real quick. Alright, in terms of operator base, what kind of war tag that you what kind of part that has some of the tags you need to kind of consider about is you have to have some parts that is for amphibious across the board, right? So for P, I think, yeah, they're all literally the same. So this is something I have preset probably like a long time ago, just kind of experimenting that. So this is not obviously nothing real good right here. So so these are literally the 4 vortex that you want to be considering about. Amphibious for Space Federation and Ace exclusive. So these are going to be the 4 vortex that you want to be focusing on, and you just wanna. I will have to say Amphibious definitely has the least of parts to just kind of look at it right now. So I don't even know which I want to set for this one yet at the moment. I don't know. Even for Space definitely have a lot. Yeah, for Space for sure have a lot across the board. Federation, I don't know. Federation definitely has some pretty decent part right here as well. But obviously, if you guys are going to be summoning on this week, for example, you can definitely take whatever parts that is available and just slap it onto right here, and this will give you an enormous boosting. So that's pretty much how, like, pretty much like the operator base is dedicated to those who are able to, let's say, well manage it. But usually you can also take into consideration of, like, I don't know at the moment what kind of part has the same name but different attribute, but you can definitely have them up here and then down here to give you that same name but different attribute bonus right there, and that would be really good as well. So that is something I just want to quickly cover with you guys over here. So let's actually hop into the banner over here. So in terms of what we have, right, so these two banner are, I will have to consider them like probably neck and neck with like which one is better. This one you can argue is a lot more better because you are going to be able to guarantee a part. Not even guarantee a parts, right? Because along the way you are going to be able to get some pretty good step up right here, like 71%, and this one guarantee at least one right here. So this one is actually pretty clutch, right? So this is like step 4 is at a point where you can at least get yourself one exchange ticket, so and then an Albert exchange ticket. So you're looking pretty good after what spending 4,500, which is like really good, right? In terms of looking at this banner, you really have to go all the way through in order to get the exchange coupon. So they actually did give us the coupon for this one as well. So if you look at the freebie, we're getting it like an SB ticket. So you need around 5. No, you need exactly 5 in order to exchange your part. And you can get one from right here. So you get one here. So it's 2, 3, 4, and where's 5? 5. So you can only get this after you spend 7,500 hardships over here. So you guys can just do the math, right? If you guys cannot complete this step right here, this is more of like a waste, for example. But there is one step that is going to be guaranteed. So you guys should definitely just kind of look at that right here. Which one is it? Is it this one? Step 7? Yeah. So step 7 is gonna be a guaranteed 100% 10 part is gonna be so Kai parts over here. So you can just kind of do the math right there, and in this perspective of like what kind of part are you kind of guaranteed. You can get from like the very first Sokai unit to the Phantom Gunner, which is probably like a month ago in terms of release date right there. Yeah, so in terms of trying to pinpoint an exact part it's never going to be easy for these kind of banner, but so you guys really have to choose, right? I will have to say I don't really like the RNG based on like like whether or not I can get a part or not. So I feel like summoning on this one is going to be a lot more better because you guys can at least pinpoint an exact part that you guys will want, like spending only 4,500. So that is really good, you know, just being able to pinpoint that. But if you ask me, like, oh, I'll be able to mass collect a lot of these Sokai parts, which is going to be, I don't know, I feel like that is a lot more beneficial in general because you guys definitely have a lot more parts to kind of work off from. Because I believe the rate is actually the same across both banners anyway. So this one is 16, 71, and then 71, 16. So so in this banner specifically, I believe step 3 on the other banner was actually 100%. So you are going to be losing out in terms of some 100% guarantees. So that is going to be some kind of determining factor. But if you ask me, I feel like even on the other banner, you cannot really get up to 10. So I don't know. It's more of like decision based. It's more of like on your hands. Whether or not you want 10, you know, RNG base part, or you can come down to the other banner and just kind of pick one part of your choice. Like like you can really pick it. Like you can just kind of look into this banner. You can pull like literally the worst part possible, right? And then you know, but this one is going to be able to guarantee 10 parts. So it's really tough when deciding what these, like these are both good, but definitely this one is on a level that we have never seen before, right? This one you're gonna have to spend just a little extra more in order to complete the whole 9-step rotation over here. So this one is gonna roughly up to 1,200, while the other one is only 7,500. So the map is pretty simple right there. It's either I think the most important question is, do you guys want to chance it? Do you guys want to roll on the guarantee 10 parts going to be a Soul Katia parts, or you guys simply just want to have an easier route and just kind of pick your own part? So I think that is at the end of the day going to be a question you want to ask yourself. Like me personally, if I can, I will definitely hop into both because I can kind of take advantage of like whichever parts that I have not maxed out yet, for example. But in terms of this one we're looking at right now, currently on the screen, I cannot deny the fact that having the ability to pick a specific part that you want and having the ability to exchange for a specific L badge that you need, for example, is good. I guess that's something to just kind of keep in mind. The other banner, like the one that we have gone today for new, there's no L badges, right? So you can obtain like a soul patch to your person and not even being able to awakening or take it into the next step. So that is going to be a pretty sad factor if you ask me. But other than that, let's actually do take a look at the SP tickets. So it's literally the same thing as the ultimate tickets over here, but the ultimate ticket only takes one, right? While the SP one is going to take you 5. So you will have to complete, right? You will have to complete at least the whole round So I know that not a lot of people will have at least 75,000 saved up, for example. Or maybe 44,500 may be a a pretty safe zone that a lot of people may have saved up. So in that regards, like if you guys cannot complete the whole rotation for the new banner, don't even bother with that because you're just gonna lose out more at the end of the day. So that is pretty much that I want to cover about, just talking about these two new banners. They are very much like really identical in what they're trying to do. Like I will have to say this one is definitely the higher bait, but if you guys have been holding off, next week we are going to be getting Gundam Battle Festival banner. I think, right, because last week we got Super Sokai, or not Super Sokai, just regular Sokai. So I mean, you guys don't have to summon on today, for example. You guys can definitely wait until they drop Sunday news and just kind of see what we're gonna have for in terms of exclusive for next week. If you guys don't like any of the suit that is available next week, for example, you can definitely summon this banner. This banner would definitely give you some good parts, right? It would definitely give you some part that you don't already have. So that being said, that is gonna be pretty much it. Just talking about what we have for this week, in terms of Thursday night update, and just talking about these two, or the one on top. Just kind of explain to them like how much of a similarity they are, and just kind of pick which one is better, right? I would have to say, if you guys can skip, definitely skip on both these banner, or if you guys do have 4500, spend on this one first because this one does at least guarantee one guaranteed parts like of your choice of picking, while this one does not. So that being said, that is going to be pretty much it with this video, and then I'll catch you guys all on the next one.